I saw Wakanda Forever.
How was Wakanda Forever?
Wakanda Forever was pretty good.
Did
And
what did
Pat,
did the white people act in solidarity by not going to see Wakanda Forever?
uh, they did not.
Oh no.
There was a really loud, stupid ass chick in the beginning that was annoying the entire theater,
Great.
who then got yelled at by another angry chick who got up and was like, "Yo, we paid $30 for this fucking movie. Shut the fuck up." And it just kind of became like, I guess they're just drunken kids trying to fucking, entertain each other type shit. And
Mhm.
someone went to go get somebody, and before that happened, they, I guess, read the room and made their exit while screaming as loudly as possible to like go, "Ha ha, we're gonna stick it to you." um
Yeah, you're really sticking it to me by leaving before someone kicks your ass.
Pretty
You
much,
you got
right?
me. You got
Yeah,
me.
yeah. And those situations are always like, those are fucking, like, you got to make a call on them, because I've definitely, stepped in to be like, "Yo, like, seriously, could you fucking, do you mind?" But you have to make a read on whether or not you think that person is going to just make it worse at that point, right? Because if you think the person is like, is if you think there's a chance, just based on the way they're behaving, that like you can appeal to some reason in them, go for it, right? And if it escalates to that point, then stand on it. But if you look at it and you're like, "Yeah, this person's just gonna make it worse," and just start, they love the fact that they're being annoying, it's like, you got to just go get somebody right away. Don't even
I
bother,
remember I was at Iron Man and the guy right next to me just loudly talking and was like pulling out his phone to talk on the phone.
Yeah, yeah,
And when
yeah.
I was like, "Can you fucking not?" and he threatened to stab me, and I'm like,
Yeah.
"Okay,
You have to, because the thing is, you have to take,
no." And I
yeah, the lack of social cohesion. You have to take into account the fact that, like, the type of person who starts step A doesn't understand steps B or C, right?
yeah.
So appealing to, again, like, you're gonna have it's a hard call to make, but chances are they don't understand, again, social situations like this. They already made a decision this fucking
Mhm.
selfish.
Yeah.
They're the main character. Why would they understand being asked to stop, and now that's embarrassing, and now they look bad, right?
Yeah.
You know. I mean, I really do fucking, it. One thing I envy America for is the goddamn Alamo Drafthouse, because
Yeah.
that is an institution, and the times I've went, it's
Oh
been
man,
fantastic.
I thought you were gonna say the ability to like concealed carry so you could solve that problem like right away.
Yeah, yeah. That's another one.
You would think that in the
Uh,
US people wouldn't talk in movie theaters anymore.
so I was listening to a podcast where someone was talking about how they're like, "Man, I bought some tickets to go watch a movie at the Alamo Drafthouse, and we
Mhm.
got there late, and they fucking kicked us out. They said we couldn't go in, and like, that's
Yeah, no
bullshit,
shit.
man." And I'm
No,
like,
it's rules.
"Good,
Yeah.
good." Like, there's one place you can go where they don't fucking give a shit about your nonsense, and they want you to have a decent experience watching a fucking movie, and you pay for that. So if you bought those tickets thinking that it was like any other theater, fuck off. You deserve it. Absolutely, get kick the fuck
That's
out.
good.
It's the
I don't
one
want you
thing. It's
here.
the one thing that theater is for. Go to any other theater.
We went
If
and
you,
saw
if, you know.
something at the Alamo Drafthouse when we were down in Texas, and like it was some piece of shit movie about witches or something in fucking Swedish. I don't remember what the fuck it was. That movie was terrible, but the movie experience was incredible.
Here you go. Great.
Yeah. Even the shittiest movie was like, oh yeah, put my feet up, just relaxing. Got this. I don't know what the fuck I ordered. I ordered like a chicken or something. Like,
Mhm. Does anyone near you suck? Tell somebody, and they'll get tossed, get bounced the fuck out.
Paige,
You know?
I just called you Paige again. That's embarrassing.
Yeah, that
I
is
gotta stop
embarrassing.
doing this. Basically, there's two people
I
I
know I'm
talk
cute,
to
but Jesus.
all the time. I know. All right, well, never mind the point that I was gonna make. That's embarrassing.
All right. Well, anyway, yeah. So,
This is like when I called. You ever call an English teacher or like a teacher mom? You ever do that?
Oh no, but I've heard kids do that.
I did
And
that once,
I've watched
and
them
like
die.
I am turning beet red just remembering it.
Yeah,
Actually,
I've watched people die. Yeah, for sure. Don't do it. Um anyway though, yeah, so the theater experience I remember too is like I it was so weird because in high school I was just like, oh yeah, go to the movies with your friends, have fun, whatever, you know, and enjoy it, but whatever within reason. I never had to think about like volume levels. But I remember going on Cheapie Tuesdays
oh no.
turned me I as I was sitting in the theater on Cheapie Tuesdays, I turned into a movie snob. I felt it happening because it's like if you go to a kids movie and there's like kids running around in the theater, that's understandable because it's a kids movie, you know. But like we would be going into like fucking I don't know, like Road to Perdition, and someone's got a stroller with them, and then
I'll
and you're
never
like,
forget.
what the fuck are you doing?
I'll never forget. Me and my friend Fuggins were at a 9 p.m. showing downtown of Clerks 2, and somebody was sitting in the front row with a like 8-month-old infant who started to cry because the movie was loud and it scared them.
Insane, man. You know, like it just like Cheapy Tuesdays, like it, you know, that
Somebody
it brought out the worst. It brought out the worst.
somebody
Uh,
yelled out, "Yeah, yo, turn your baby off."
yeah, I remember that
And
one.
then and then Fuggins yelled, "Nah, just put it on vibrate."
Yeah,
At which
yeah,
point the lady like stormed out
yeah.
furious. I'm like,
It's
what do you
great.
what level of respect do you want to have for
Yeah,
yourself?
like if you're at the only time that shit works is if you're at the Fantasia Film Fest, which is like made for the crowd to be
Oh
goofy
yeah, that
and
shit's
we're
made for
all
insane. Like, there's no
we're
rules.
there for it. Exactly. It's the environment is a party in the theater, you know, like then totally. But and yeah, that I feel like someone stormed out of a Cheapy Tuesday after
Yeah.
the credits rolled and then went and then filed a business name for the Alamo Drafthouse. You
Hmm.
know, like I feel like that was one to one. You walk out of that experience and you create that business. Um, or and then something about I think Tarantino was involved in like setting up the
I think
whatever the idea of like these quiet enforced theaters.
I think Cheapy Tuesdays was the first time, like when I was like 26 or 27, was like I just went to, I don't even remember what it was, but I went to go see a movie by myself because like fuck it, it's cheap. No, nobody wants to go see it. I'll go see it, whatever. And I'm in there, and it was such a miserable experience. I'm like, am I an adult now that I just hate all the people under 20 that are in this room? Like I hate, like I'm only a couple years older than they are, but like fucking go back to school and die. Like shut up. Shut the fuck up.
And that's the thing is like if you're talking to a row of like 7 kids, right? The funnier move to them is to get louder,
Hmm.
you know? And depending on the age group, it might be, oh, sorry, and then explode later and you know?
Yeah.
Or it might just be like full on grade 10, like, yo, fuck you, we're gonna swing on you type shit. So anyway, but yeah, as that lady rightfully pointed out, $30 was fucking paid by everyone in that theater to enjoy the movie. Holy shit, fuck you. And she shame walked out of there while screaming, scream shame, whatever.
By the way,
Anyways,
to those of you in the chat and listening at home that are like, "What the 30? What the fuck?" You have to remember that 1 USD is 1.33 Canadian dollars. So inflate that. Plus, I assume you're at IMAX.
yeah,
Yeah, there you go. That's
okay,
that's that's the reality of it.
yeah, okay.